Today, I'm retelling a story named The Tiny Princess. Oh no, The Tiny Prince is the big princess. I'm sorry. The Tiny Prince. Here is the big princess. Here the bad man is called Rubber. And let's start. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a couple with no children. They wished they had all children, even little. And then, one day, the fairy on the windows, she heard about the couple talk to each other want the child. She agreed to make a magic. And 9 months, 10 days, the old woman had a little baby, very little, and they call him Tiny. When Tiny is bigger, older, but he is not bigger than even tiny than that, not bigger anymore, even little. And one day, every day, Tiny sits on the shoulder of Dad and ran and go to watch his daddy gardening, and he even watched her mother cooking. And one day she says to his peasant, and he see every boy go to find work. She says, I want a job, and I will build a new house for you. And they would agree. And they let him go. And Dad says, this bowl and this chopstick, you can make a boat to go to reach the city. And Mom says, this is a noodle, and you can use it to practice yourself. And he go on the boat very happily, and then go happily. And she reach the city, go to the palace, and she see the girls and ask, I want a job. Can you carry me for a job with you? But she says, no, you are too little to do anything. And he jumped over the goat fence and ran into the palace. And in front of the marker, and asked, I want a job. Can you care for me? But she says, you are too little. You can't find the king. He can make the job for you. And he look around and find the king. Suddenly, he find the king and ask, King, you are very big in that world, in this country. You can carry me for a job, please? And the king says, you have to do one thing. You have to make my princess to marry with someone. And then he says, agree. And then when Tiny and Princess went in the forest, into the sack and tied it. And suddenly, the tiny princess says, "You don't take her. If you don't, fighting with me." And she climbed up to the rubber and used the noodle to put it in the mouth. And he is ouch and put his squirm on the ground and do like this, the hand on the mouth. And the princess got very happy and asked, "You can be the prince, and I asked for the king to make me marry." And he says, I wish you can pull this one to the palace." And the tiny princess touch the squire. He's big and handsome man. And he put it on the back and take it to the palace. And they make merry. And then they go to the tiny home and build a new home. A very pretty home. Another home. But it's good than that home. And they live